Hello everyone, and welcome back to the victory lap of Lothric. As you may have seen in the last part, I've changed up the build. We're now the third exile of Farron. We're rocking the exile's mask with the large club and brigand set with, I think it's the nameless knight leggings and gauntlets. Nothing practical about this change of the build. In fact, it's very impractical, as I found out whilst I was doing my watchdog inventions. But I think it looks pretty fucking cool. Right, we've got a lot of shit to do in this part. First off, we've got to beat the shit out of the crystal sage. So let's ember up. And let's go do this. Oh, first of all, yeah, you can summon Egon for this fight if you've got an arena. I wouldn't advise it. He's pretty fucking useless in this fight. And he just makes things a lot harder for you. Right, okay, let's buff up. Right, I've got some blue bug pellets because my magic absorption is absolutely terrible. So hopefully these should help me out, not dying so fast to crystal sages. I actually quite like this boss. And he can give you some fits if you're not quick off the mark and getting rid of his clones. But we're doing quite good damage with this large club since we've got it at +4. Right, now he's going to start spawning clones, and it's a good idea to have your throwing knives handy so you can... Oh, fucking crystal soul spit in the face. Quickly throw a throwing knife at the clones. And then go in for the kill. Whoa, hello! Forgotten how much that homes in. Right, let's eat another bug pellet. Where are you? Oh, there you are, you're the real deal. Oh my god, the crystal soul spear. There we go. GG crystal sage. Oh, we're going to be using his soul to get his rapier, perhaps one of the more useful boss weapons you can get, not because of that it's a particularly good weapon, but because the item discovery increase on it is incredibly valuable. And since I'm doing a lot of farming between these episodes to farm up some gear, that's going to be extremely helpful. Right, that's now going to trigger Grey Rat to come back from his pillaging quest, but we won't go back to Firelink just yet. We'll carry along the road. We'll head back to Firelink a little bit later. Right. Couple of crystal lizards. Couple of dead crystal lizards. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've been using... oh, for fuck's sake, the R2 on this club is absolutely awful. And, like, the Great Club is fantastic and everyone knows it. And it just requires just a little bit of extra strength investment to use the Great Club. This one I do not advise using. It's pretty fucking pants. I mean, like I've said before, if you're looking to do a very low level strength build and you want to conserve on stats as much as possible, then maybe the large club would be an option, but it's so unversatile, unlike the Great Club. Right, let's see if we can sneak up on this bitch. Huh? Splat. Oh, staggered up. Dead. Nice. We've got the Herald stuff there. The Herald stuff, sorry. Which is quite good fashion, actually. It's got very good poise to weight ratio. So if you're wanting to stack on a little bit of extra poise to meet a break point, but you don't want to invest a hell of a lot in vitality, some of the Herald pieces are particularly good, and they're quite good fashion as well. Right, see these guys, the cage slave guys from the under settlement. Oh yeah, I'm staggering them each hit. Nice. Yeah, got their cage full of bodies. So they've been brought along the road of sacrifices from the undead settlement, and they're being brought to the Cathedral of the Deep as a sort of an offering to Aldrich, one would assume. Right, another bonfire. I don't know why we need another bonfire so close, but oh well. Yeah, let's rest. Not that we needed to in particular. Right, and there's a couple of hostile NPCs here. We've got one guy up there with the full brigand set from Dark Souls 1. So look. Yep, the spider shield, brigand axe and everything. And we got a fallen knight. Some guy wearing the fallen knight set. Oh, actually, that reminds me, we didn't read the Fallen Knight set whilst we were in the forest, so let's do that now, shall we? Helm of an order of fallen knights who disbanded and fled, but met untimely deaths. The drab, tattered hood conceals tough black metal, which provides dependable protection from fire. It is just possible to make out the majestic gold engravings on this surface. It's been pointed out by, I think St. Wright pointed it out, and others have mentioned it before, that the Fallen Knight set looks not dissimilar to Wilhelm's set that we get in the DLC. The ornate gold pattern on it is very, very reminiscent of that, and it looks like the helmet's been pried open with something. I do enjoy the unique leggings description for the Fallen Knight set, and it just makes the fact that everyone wears this set even more delicious. Trousers of an order of fallen knights, held beneath leather boots and drab cloth, using a knot of rope and bandage. They are dampened and indelibly stained with the misery of flight. So he pissed himself, basically. When the knight was running, he pissed himself. So all you super edgelords who think they're super cool wearing your fallen knight armor with your fucking washing pole stance attack, no, you're basically cosplaying as someone who pissed himself. Normally I'd like to parry this guy, but alas, no parry shield on this build at least. So, sorry mate. I know you were trying to run away. What you were trying to run away from is, you know, is a mystery. And he's guarding Paladin's ashes. So let's have a read on that. Umbral ash of a worn-out paladin who sought the Cathedral of the Deep. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. The paladin paid quite a price for his headstrong justice. I mean, obviously the only paladin we know of is Paladin Leroy from Dark Souls 1, but that item description doesn't give us any indication that that is Paladin Leroy. And you don't get any of his gear, or nothing alludes to being Paladin Leroy. And the hand is holding an unundead Hunter's Charm, a Lloyd's Talisman, so just a paladin of the Way of White, I would assume. Right, I think there's an item kicking around here, Titanite Shard, yeah. I think you get quite a nice little vista if you come up here. Yeah. That looks pretty fucking cool. You can see the bridge. I love the fact that pretty much wherever you go in the game, that bridge is sort of a constant landmark. Like even when you're all the way in Irithyll, you're still able to see that bridge and see sort of Lothric off in the distance. So I believe that's all sort of the Farron Swamp down there. Very cool indeed. Nice little vista. Right, let's be on our way. Let's kill this bandit. What they're doing here, I have absolutely no idea. I think they're just here for a unique encounter. Oh, fraying his kukris, because as we know, kukris are the favourite of bandits. Nope. Nope. Yeah, you can walk right all you like, mate. Right, let's finish him with a throwing knife. How do you like it? Have I got any kukri? I do. Where's my kukri? There we go. How do you like it? Did that. I think we get Spider Shield from him. We'll be coming back here later because we'll be helping out a friend on this playthrough, and they will meet their untimely doom up on that ridge up there. So we will be coming back here. Right, this area can be fucking annoying because there's so many dogs concealed in the trees here. Right, let's see if we can. Yeah, snipe some of these. Oh, fucking dogs! They're so annoying. I think Miyazaki really wanted to make these dogs the worst ones in this series, I think. Give me the dogs from Dark Souls. Give me the dogs from the fucking Capra Demon fight any day of the week over these fuckers. Right. There's a few more, I believe. It's just quite a nice little encounter here, because you can run up this way and you'll get attacked by dogs and all the crossbowmen, but you can go up this little path here, this little trench to keep you safe from the crossbow fire. You see the dogs got all these arrows and bolts stuck in them. Whether they've been hunted by these undead archers or what, who knows? Right, come on, Mr. Doggo. Pow. Oh. Oh, he got me. Ow, ow. You see, their bolts do a considerable amount of damage. Nice. Heavy bolt. Ooh. Right. Bastard. Thanks for the heavy bolts. And the soul. Right. It doesn't matter so much because there's a bonfire right next door, so... Let's carry on. Sorry if I sound a bit zoned out. It's currently 11:45 at night here in the UK. I've only recently got back from work, but I really wanted to play some Dark Souls for you guys. Unlucky, mate. So these guys set themselves on fire. They self-immolate, and they try and burn you alive. Right. We'll get the bonfire in a second. This well looks awfully suspicious. You know, just hanging out here outside of this chapel. Wonder if anyone's going to fall in it. I wonder. Right, let's deal with these guys. Oh shit! Already, fuck me. Okay, bugger. I wasn't expecting to be invaded that quickly. Oh shit! I haven't even got the fucking bonfire yet. Right. All right, he's gonna have spawned in the graveyard, so hopefully I'll be able to tag the bonfire. Oh, I'm sorry, Gale. I will listen to your dialogue in a minute. I promise. Right, we've got the bonfire. Let's get the notch whip whilst we're here. Very good. Oh, there they are. Hello. Alright, this guy's probably going to kill me. Yeah, alright, Silver Knight shield. Alright. Claymore, Silver Knight shield. Alright, okay, so she can space. Oh, fuck me. That did some good damage. Oh, I don't have enough fucking Night Slayer ring. Alright, maybe she'll go easy on me and let me duel with no Esters. Oh fuck, out of stamina. Bugger! Alright, let's see if we can do this no healing. Whoop! Oh, fuck me. Yeah, GG. Right, now we can listen to his dialogue.
Goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
Okay, Gale. Just sort of sits there groaning. Merciful goddess of the forlorn. Ah, interesting. So, he's praying in the direction of this sort of plinth here. However, this is covering up a statue of a woman weeping. Or, you know, maybe not weeping, but with a hand on her face. So, I'm hazarding a guess that this woman here, I believe that in that statue is probably Rosaria, given that we find her in the cathedral. And when the deacons took over after Aldrich made his transformation into being a big pile of goo, they cover up all sort of remnants of, you know, what the church was originally there for. I mean, I think we find later on, before the Deacons of the Deep boss room, more statues of this woman, but they've been covered over with sort of red cloth. So whether this guy is praying, he's referring to this woman when he talks about the you know, goddess of the forlorn and all that, I'm not sure, because Rosaria doesn't really have anything to do with the painted world. Maybe he's just praying in that direction coincidentally. It can't be coincidentally, I'm not sure. Or this could be not a statue of Rosaria, but a statue of Priscilla, maybe. I mean, we always thought that Priscilla was sort of the merciful goddess of the forlorn, you know, because she was sort of the master of the previous painted world. I'm not entirely sure, but we know that whatever this church was devoted to during the Way of White, it has now been sort of taken over by Aldrich and his deacons. Right. Okay. Let's ember up, and let's see how far we can get on a dried finger. Oh look, sign. Let's have a look. Who are you? The Hartill. Ooh, bandit starting class. Don't want to summon you. Right. Okay, let's leave these guys be. What we'll do is we'll get the shortcut ladder and we'll make our way back to the chapel. Right, so these guys will, I think, infinitely spawn out of the ground. They are sort of not your typical undead. You still get souls from them, but they're sort of, see, they don't have sort of that, well, they kind of do actually, that kind of tree root quality growing all over them. Oh, stop that. Like the other hollows do. And it seems that these guys are being animated by, not by the dark side, but by sort of maggots, because we see maggots bursting out of the chests of these guys that seem to just drag the corpses along for a ride. Right. Stop coveting this item. Restora's greatsword. Right, where's that then? Restore a greatsword. Where are you? Right. The greatsword, bestowed only upon elite knights, is a relic of the ruined land of Astora, designed for a focus on thrust attacks. The sword is hard and sharpened, not unusually heavy. So it's interesting that we find a relic of Astora here, because we find out later that Henri is a survivor of Aldrich, and you know, Aldrich sort of resided at the Cathedral of the Deep, so we can assume that Henri escaped the Cathedral of the Deep, and although she calls herself Henri of Astora, she is not a native of Astora, since Astora was destroyed very long time ago. So maybe she found sort of her equipment and sort of she heard the stories of oh shit, alright, we'll read the Executioner's Greatsword later. She found the equipment and she heard the stories of Astora and it resonated with her, so she took up the mantle of Henri of Astora. Bye bye zombos. So you see here the maggots is sort of carrying the body around. Quite grim really. That's some bloodborne shit. I like it. Ow. Of course, weak to fire. Oh god, I hope I brought a torch with me. Oh shit. Because if the maggot guys get you... Oh thank god I do have a torch. Right, we'll stick that on. Fuck the crossbow. Shut the torch. There we go. Yeah, so if the maggot guys get you, just whip out a torch and it'll burn the maggots off. Right, this guy's an asshole. No, none of that. Cute. I might have to farm them to get their Warden Twin Blazer. Quite a fun little weapon. Right. Hiya! It's always, you know, it's an impractical R2, but it's really fun to pancake people. Right, so another white birch is located here. And so the giant will again provide us with covering fire as we collect our loot. Our undead bone shard, some repair powder, useless repair powder. And whoa, Nelly! I think the trigger for the giant dying is collecting all the items around the white birch trees. So we've done the one in the undead settlement. Oh bugger! Invaded by Mad Dark Spirit. Rodar. Okay. Yeah. So we've done the one in the undead settlement. We've done the one here, and I think we collected everything in Farron Swamp. So I think later if we return to the giant, Cursed Ward, Great Shield, Dark Souls 2 reference. Right. Let's get this shortcut. Let's head down, and either we kill the invader or he kills us. No. Thank you. Fucking message. Yeah, either we kill the invader or he kills us, and then we'll read some items. So we've got the Executioner's Sword and the Cursed Ward Great Shield, which are both very interesting items. Oh shit. Stop that, Mr. Maggot Boy. Ow. Ooh, Nelly. 2 shot. Oh my fucking Christ, he's here. You scared the life out of me, mate. Right, he doesn't look to be particularly good. He's rocking starter set. Get him with an R2. No. I will get someone with that R2. Yes! I did it! GG. Edged on. With the flaming club. Thanks to the vertebra shackle. Right, cool. Right, now we dealt with this guy. Let's read some item descriptions. So, first off, we got the Executioner's Sword. Where's that then? Blah 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 blah. Where's all the great swords? Oh, there it is. Yeah, sorry. A great sword of a debauched executioner used for beheadings. The sword retains a keen memory of its executioner's duty and absorbs FP from each fallen foe. This is also very interesting because we know that Horace, the Hushed, is wearing the Executioner's set, and he is another survivor of Aldrich who, assumedly, escaped the Cathedral of the Deep, you know, together with Henri. And he, obviously, and it says in his in his armor description that he finds the armor, and he took a liking to it, to its bulky insides. It said. So both Henri and Horace found their equipment in the graveyard of the Cathedral of the Deep, and they went on to sort of create their own lives together, which I think is absolutely. I only just realised that now because I knew about the Astora thing and the Horace thing, but I didn't put it together and go, oh yeah, they must have just found their equipment at the graveyard, and sort of that's how it happened. That makes a lot of sense. That's fantastic. Right, cool. Let's do this little U-bend, and then we'll head back to. My soul's down there. That's fine. I don't care about them. Yeah, let's do this little U-bend. Get all the shinies. Right, I won't fuck with him just yet. Let me go get the bite ring from down here. Right. One, two, dead. Nice, nice and easy. Poison bite ring. Pretty much useless now that we've done done most of the Farron Swamp. But yeah, so nice to have. Right. Right, let's fuck this guy's shit up. As he wakes up from amongst the crystal. I'm not sure if the locations of the crystal lizards have any. Oh, fuck me. I didn't realise I was going to stab her in there. I don't know if the locations of the crystal lizards, these giant crystal lizards, have any, you know, significance. They probably don't. They're probably just there to have a sort of a cool encounter with. Thank you for the scale. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Right. I think there's something up here. Yeah, more Titanite. Give me that. Give me all that Titanite. Night tonight, baby. Boom. More twinkling. Oh yeah, we didn't read the Curseable Great Shield, did we? That's a very good point. Well remembered. Because this is the Shield of the Pursuer, the infamous Pursuer from Dark Souls 2. Great shield given to those who resisted the curse long ago. Far too heavy for an ordinary person. Perhaps it signifies the foolishness of resisting the curse. And yet those who bear the weight of this shield will not find its protection against curses wanting. So I'm not sure if that actually... If you equip it... No, your curse resist doesn't go up if you equip that. Very interesting. So yeah, we find out very little about the Pursuer, even in Dark Souls 2. He said he was someone who would hunt undead, I think. To be honest, Dark Souls 2 lore isn't something I know an awful lot about. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? It was always... I mean, I know Dark Souls lore is vague at the best of times, but even especially Dark Souls 2 lore, I found that incredibly vague, and it was sort of almost a little too vague for me. Right, Saint Tree Belvine. This was another Dark Souls 2 item, I believe. Sacred Chime for casting miracles of the gods. A Belvine cut from a small saint tree that has been meticulously tended to. Saint Tree Belvines are Saint Tree Belvines are customary in the far north and allow faster casting than ordinary sacred chimes. Is that a comment about Dark Souls 2? Was Dark Souls 2 sort of set in the north? You know, quote unquote. Not entirely sure. Yeah, so it allows for faster casting. So I believe you can use this in your offhand. Even if you're doing a sorcery build, you have the Sanctuary Belvine in your left hand and your staff in your right hand, and you'll still get the benefit of the faster cast. Interesting. And you see it by this tree stump. So obviously this was a saint tree, and the Belvine was cut from it when the tree got cut down. Right, so let's head... Ooh, get that. Let's head back to the bonfire. Probably don't need to rest yet. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the first shortcut. How much time have I got left? 20 minutes. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's pick up my souls. Love them souls, baby. Right, let's head back to... it's interesting, this monument. I don't know why they're praying to it. It looks like sort of those old war memorials we have in the UK. Obviously some significance to these guys. Oh, sorry lads. Excuse me. I wonder if we're going to get any more invasions. Certainly hope so. Especially if they're of the same calibre of the guy who invaded me last. Bless him, he obviously was very new. Just trying out invasions for the first time. Oh, come now. Get out my way. Whoa. Yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate when I was doing those Watchdog invasions that I was a little too over leveled. I should have stayed at around level 30, because with my level 30 invasion guy I can pretty much constantly get Watchdog invasions. I think the ideal level you have to be there is anywhere between soul level 20 and soul level 30, and a +3 weapon is pretty ideal for that actually, because that can match with +2 and anywhere I think up to +5. Some nice rustic coins, those will come in handy. The placebo coins. I reckon that's one of Miyazaki's greatest jokes when they say, oh yeah, your item discovery goes up if you equip all these items, knowing full well that it does fucking nothing, it's just a placebo. Red bug pellets. Right. We get some good fucking lore here, boys. Medicinal pellet made from crushed insects. Boosts fire damage absorption. Prepared in the Cathedral of the Deep by evangelists who dole them out to followers to ease their suffering whilst they burn. So obviously you see these guys end up self-immolating. And you know, using fire to cleanse impurity is not an unheard of concept. in Civilization. So I would assume that that's sort of what they were aiming for there. So they're sort of cleansing their impurities by burning themselves alive. Like, crossbow guy's a fucking asshole. Yeah. Right, if you want an interesting cheese, that evangelist down there with those hollows can be quite a nice little ambush. So what you can do, let's get your firebombs or any kind of ranged, oh, fuck's sake, any kind of ranged weapon. And then she just fucking runs off. There's a nice little cheese there. I really enjoy that. I do enjoy a nice cheese. Right. What I don't enjoy are these. Oh, you fucking asshole! I'm gonna have to kill you now, motherfucker. Yeah, rolling attack. The most OP attack in the game. What was that one? Oh yeah, firebombs. Got max firebombs. I mean, because I was doing so much farming for items and, you know, covenant items and stuff, I ended up racking up huge amount of souls. And because, you know, I don't have access to all the vendors and all their stock and stuff, I just end up buying up loads of like consumables like firebombs. Right. Which is nice, I suppose. I think I've got maxed out charcoal pine bundles, which is quite unusual at this level because they're so fucking expensive. Hey-ya! Nice little ambush. Too slow. Tell you what, these thralls everywhere. Fucking the dogs, shortly followed by the thralls, have got to be the most annoying enemies in this game. Oh my god! Especially the flamberge one. He hits like a fucking truck. Ow. This is such a great level. I fucking love Cathedral of the Deep because it's so long, and you know there's multiple shortcuts to unlock. Oh my goodness! Ow! And you know there's only the one you know, once you get into the cathedral, there's just the one bonfire. So it feels like a true Dark Souls level. It does feel like a bit of a slog to get through, and I think that's absolutely, yeah, absolutely wonderful. Right. Now you can see there is another ambush up here. Silly, silly thralls. Can't catch me. And another one up there as well. Yeah. It's so impractical, but it looks so funny. I love it. This weapon is so crap, but I love it. I love it anyway. Right, now your evangelist's dead. What are you gonna do? Watch. Oh, throw an undead hunter charm. Watch what's like R1 towards you. So undead. Yes, we've had undead hunter charms before. We found them in High Wall. Used to block Estus long ago, Lloyd's Cleric Knights and their undead hunts, although all Father Lloyd's long since forgotten by the way of white. Blah blah blah, his hunts live on. So stop undead healing, which is unusual because they're undead, so are they hunting other undead? Maybe that's what they're doing in Undead Settlement. They're hunting the undead in the Undead Settlement. Right, this is a jump that I only learnt about, I'm not going to say, woo, I'm not going to say recently, but sort of in the last 12 months. I had no idea you could come up here, and it was so mind-blowing. I was like, holy fuck, how many times have I played this game? I never knew this area existed. And you can neutralise the really nasty thrall trap in this area. Splat. Ooh. I'll just tie that shard. I was hoping to get a thrall axe. Give me a thrall axe. I need one for my collection. Right. No, none of that. So yeah, I'm not sure why these guys are chucking undead charms around. Who they're sort of trying to prevent from healing. Oh, this guy's a dickhead. Nope. Ow. Get backstabbed. Backstab, back smacked in the back. Nice. So now the ambush is pretty pathetic. Whilst I crush all the foes underneath my mighty tread. Oh fuck! Invaded by Dark Spirit Futsu. Right, okay, that's fine. Oh, bugger. I'm so close! I'm so close to getting the shortcut. I might just have to run for it. Oh, he's probably going to be really close behind, hot on my trail. Alright. Blood almost come. Oh, got some Estus back. Nice. That'll be helpful. Oh, fuck me. That does damage. Right, let's... Alright. Fuck the rest of these guys. Very good. Let's get a shortcut. High frames for days, baby. You can abuse those high frames. Oh shit, there he's right there. Fuck me. I kind of want to just get the shortcut. Oh, I don't really want to fight you here. There we go, right. Oh, I'm at such a disadvantage using this fucking club. Oh, nice spacing. Right. Nice. Oh, roll caught with the club. Oh, if I'd walked forward a little more, I would have got. Oh, of course he's a twink. Come on, man. I'm solo host. He's just going to play reactive now. Come on. I want to fight. Right, I might have quite a good connection with this guy, which would be... Right, I've got my straight sword in my pocket, so if I get him low, I can always chase him down. Oh. Oh fuck, I fucked that. Yes! Nice! Got the twink. Fucking A. Get edged on. Get edged on, fool. Nice. Alright, that's going in the fucking highlight reel. Using a fucking large club. The shittest club. I beat a twink. Nice. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. I thought I'd completely fluffed that. Dual charm. Nice. Tool used in Jewels of Judgment. Nulls effects of special area effects for a short time. All Father Lloyd's knights lived in fear of his Jewels of Judgment, in which verdicts were carried out by his Sword of Law. So another item used by All Father Lloyd and his knights. Very useful in the arena. I know a lot of people get incredibly salty if you chuck a dual charm at them whilst you're dueling them in the arena, but I'm sorry, it's a perfectly legitimate strategy. If you're running some sort of cheesy one combo build, like with the fucking me maxes, and you're stacking on buffs and Dark Moon Blade to try and one combo your opponent, I'm gonna fucking do. Oh no, he's back. Fuck, I think he might get me this time. That's fine. We got the shortcut. I'm happy. Yeah, I don't do arena dueling a lot anymore. I find it incredibly boring now. But if you're into that thing, dual charms are a great tool to have. Right, let's get rid of the torch. Let's put the crossbow back on. Right, I know you're going to want to talk to me. I know he doesn't want to chat. Okay. Ooh, summon sign. Morlock. Using full onion armor. Very good. Alright, well, let's go see where he is. We're quite close to the bonfire, so I don't mind losing my souls. Here he is! Hello! Remember when I beat you last time? When you had +7 + 10 Estus? That was fun, wasn't it? I certainly enjoyed that. Yep, let me do that. Alright, I'll just buff up all the way. Thank you. space you out once, I can do it again, boy. Trade for days, motherfucker. He's probably going to do a shit ton of damage with that claymore though if he catches me with one of those pokes. Oh, like that for example. I can't take too many of those. Fucking smacked on. Oh, trying to roll catch him with the club. God. Alright, so this guy isn't particularly... Let's buff up again. To be honest, he's pretty good at throwing out those baits, and I imagine against sort of someone who with slightly less PvP experience, always he's gonna... Oh, nice, nice. Didn't fall for, he could have roll BS me on that one. Nice, delay that R1. Yes. I'm trying to roll catch with the great club. Large club, sorry. This guy's fun to duel. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, see, I panic roll there. Don't panic roll again. Stop doing those fucking R2s. You can see I can space it out. Alright, when he does it again, I'll go for the R2 myself. Come on. Oh. Whoop. Out stamina, please stamina. Rebuff with the blossom. This guy's good fun. So we do the dueling running around trick, where we run around and act all erratic to try and get people to panic. Whoop! Oh fuck me, he got me. Nice. Yep, don't panic roll. Heal up. Alright, if you can give me all that room, I'm gonna buff. What are you trying to do that for? You haven't got a shield out. Why? Alright, he's playing I think he's playing a bit smarter now. Whoop. Well done. Can't go one-handed, annoyingly. Yeah. Oh, fuck me, go. Yes, good. Nice. Yep, don't panic again. Alright. This might take a little while. Alright, I could just go straight sword. Alright, he's getting good. Oh, is he good enough though? Oh fuck. Stamina. Ow. 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 Oh bugger. Whew. God, this is tense. Sorry if this is a bit boring to watch. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck the crossbow! You must be out of Estus. Ow. Come on. Nice. GG, mate. GG. Fucking A. 2 in a row, mate. Right. Let's head back to Firelink before he invades again. Please. Please, bonfire. Let me go. Right. So we're going to call that a part here. That was excellent fun. Nice consistent invasion. Surprising given it's now 20 past fucking midnight. Yeah. Alright then guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.